Hello everybody, I am going to take another crack at this. I got my, just mixing up my Evercoat and Bondo. I've been having trouble with this quarter panel, which I'll explain here in a few minutes. Just to get this hardener worked in. It's now 5 to 6, but I did give up at 3 o'clock. I had to go and do some other stuff. I'll explain here as soon as I get this on the car. Having trouble with waviness in the back part of the quarter. So I was dragging my Bondo a long ways. So right now I'm going to try something different. I'm going to start bringing it up from the bottom. I can get it straight just so I can have waves. I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. I don't know if I'm going to do the right thing here or the wrong thing, so get this all mixed in. Still pretty cool in here, so hopefully it doesn't kick too fast. Okay. Right down here is where I'm getting the waves. I'll show you in a minute. So now I'm going to come up from the bottom and try that. Low spot right there. I knew that was there, so. Yeah, see if I can smooth her up. Still having trouble in this area here. Yeah. Left here. She's hardening. 1 second. Get this board wet with the gun wash. Clean it off. Right with you. There. It's cleaned off. Almost done. Get this stuff off, it comes off harder. Will come off, but I like mixing it with the steel putty knife, and where this is so curved, I like using the plastics spreader. So anyways, now I'll explain the problem I was having that made me walk away. Right there, I had it straight this way, but I was getting waves down this way. So, and this is really good along here, nice and straight. A little more sanding on my line there. I just noticed that it's at a little groove in it there, so but that'll sand right out because all that doesn't need to be there. But and one little dent there. Yeah, I was getting pretty frustrated, so I just gave up. As you can see, there's a lot of filler on the floor. I put a lot on several times and ended up sanding most of it off. I did start out with the lacquer, or my first coat. I had to cut it with the 40 grit. I started out, I put it on, and just before I was ready to hit it with the sandpaper, I took a rag and gave it one wipe, one time, down the panel. Well, I didn't know for sure exactly when to put it on, because this is the first time I tried it, and I didn't quite know what to expect, but it took the edges off. I don't know what I done with the rag, but here somewhere. I don't know if that's it or not. Whatever I done with it, I don't know if I was on soon enough, not soon, or too late or what, but it seemed to knock the hills, you know how you get the ridges in the body fill? Well, it took that off and gave it a shiny appearance, and then I hit it with a piece of used 40 grit, which it does gummed it up pretty good. But it knocked it down a lot quicker with the board sander than I can do it by hand, I can tell you that. So I'll be doing that from now on, because it is faster, easier on my arms. So I thank Tommy Shoe for that tip. I'm just looking at that panel. It doesn't look like it's got any ripples in it from here, but I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Focus in here and see if, like, I could see them. I could get it straight, long ways, but I was getting ripples up and down. Man, it was frustrating. Really, really frustrating. So that's why I decided to go up and down on it to see if I can get it better with that. So give that a try. I'm gonna let that set up. I'm just about done for today. I had to go get some Tyvek because I got to get this garage and shed wrapped up. 9-foot roll, 100 feet long. I got this tape there to tape it up with. I was wanting to put the siding on the garage this year, but I don't think that's going to happen. Just not enough time, funds, the old story. Got 10 cord of wood coming here in a week or two time. That's got to be all cut up, piled up in the basement, because I heat the house and the garage with wood. I like wood heat. It's very comfortable heat. So someday I'm going to have oil out here once I find a small enough furnace. So, and put it out there, blow the heat in. But I don't think I'll get rid of the wood stove because I like it too much, and it really makes it warm in here. I know that, and the house for that matter. We have a big wood furnace in the house. When we first bought the house, it was electric heat, and we almost froze to death. So the following year, we went up and bought a brand new furnace, and best thing we ever did. And it's a little bit of work, but it's worth it. Once it's all cut up in the basement, piled up, dried out, it works good. It's not that hard to throw a few sticks in the furnace once or twice a day. So we keep probably 3-quart in the basement all winter. So, and probably around February I go out and put in a couple more quart, 4 or 5 quart for the house. Actually I probably burn more out here than I do in the house. But anyways, just wanted to give you a quick update. It's very frustrating. I wanted to get both of these quarter panels done today, and I never get off this one. I just been trying and trying and trying. It's just that glass, I don't know, 20 inches. I keep getting ripples in, so I'll try it that way. I just walked away from it because it was getting to me, and I was thinking maybe if I walked them down it would be different. So yeah, I'll go at it with the 80 grit because that is the Bondo and the Evercoat. I don't have any flex boards, so I do have a piece of rubber here, very hard rubber, and I was thinking about putting paper on that and trying that. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try this. See if I can get her, because I can bend this, whatever. So I'll try that. Kind of got a little kink in the middle. I'm kind of waiting to see if it's going to come out of it. But I don't know why I had that. Something I was doing when I was fixing the Pontiac a year or so ago. But speaking of Pontiac, I got an email the other night. The 62 Pontiac I had, the red one that I sold, they emailed me they're looking for a driver's door. Apparently the car got backed into or something. I'm not sure of the details, how bad it was damaged or not. But they said that the insurance company sent them to a body shop, and the body shop doesn't think they can fix the door and can't buy a new one. It's a Canadian model car and there's no aftermarket parts for it. So I gave them a possibility of a fellow that might have one, so hopefully he's got a door for them. And that's just too bad, you know. They haven't had it that long, but apparently it made it to Ontario, because I think that's where the car is. So I knew it would mechanically wise. So yeah, I was pretty sad to hear that, but hopefully they find a door. Get it fixed up anyways. Yeah, Messy Laura, I thought you meant the same lines I was talking about. These ones. Yeah, them ones are off too. I'll just get them the best I can. That's all I can do. Let's get the hood setting on there. It might be a little different, I'm not sure. I'll be able to know what will move, what won't move. Go from there. Right now I just want to get those quarters done, so. Anyways, I'm gonna cut her off there, and I might sand that out tonight, and then come out tomorrow morning and go out the other side and try to get those done. And tomorrow afternoon, if it's not windy, I gotta put the tie back on this place. So I want to thank everybody for watching the videos. Have a good weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.